Here we are in the heart of Switzerland, in Luzern, on beautiful Lake Luzern. This is where the KKL is located, built by the architect Jean Nouvel. Our task was to install a sound system which can be configured for many different types of sound reinforcement.
Hier finden Ärztekongresse statt.
This is where medical congresses, pop concerts and classical concerts take place. And a new trend is also films where an orchestra plays live during the film and the original sound must come from the PA since intelligibility is extremely important. This involves a whole range of requirements.
Multiple Anforderungen.
Here, everything was superbly solved by DMB using array processing. And Auviso, our strategic partner, gave us their support for the entire installation, backing us up with advice and assistance. What feed-ins do I want? How do I control everything? And finally, where does it have to come out? Basically, the Luzern Hall, the other hall, and this white hall, concert hall, are totally different. This is an acoustically designed hall, a hall with an international reputation. The acoustic engineer for this hall was Russell Johnson. He had seen a similar system in Birmingham, so he decided more or less that a system like that one should be installed here. The other hall was not treated acoustically. In fact, it's like a shoebox. You could say they are two totally different things, but they can be very well equipped and adapted with the same system. The difference to the one here is that in the meantime, DMB invented array processing, and that has given all of us the option of more or less covering all the various types of events the concert hall is used for. Here the situation is really always the same, so therefore it's important. Our role and the role of DMB is to discuss right from the start how the hall should look. Yes, the requirement was for a state-of-the-art PA. So that's why we hung the arrays so that we also had a center. Otherwise, it's almost impossible to find a compromise with the main array for the pier situation. On top of that, we also integrated the option to move the line array under load in and out as we want. Using this rail here, we can move the entire array in and out. Here, just let me show you. It takes a bit of strength. Although the hall is actually relatively narrow, we decided to place a large system with 12 T-series cabinets in the center. And behind there's also a DMB PA system. The 24C column loudspeakers are intended for speech reinforcement for the side tiers and the organ loft, and are in fact used for these. For concerts reinforced electroacoustically, we have the left-right setup, divided for the balcony at the top upper tiers, and then a big main system on the left and right, each with 8 V12 loudspeakers for the second gallery, the first gallery and part of the parquet, and on stage 2 V-subs on either side and 2 V12 tops for the parquet and the first tiers. Basically, you can say that if you have a high-end system, which is unquestionably the case with DMB systems, especially these V systems now, if you have these, then you can actually do anything you want. Then there's only the question of how the sound engineer works or how do you prepare it for an event. For me, it's like this. Having DMB as a partner means everything is no problem at all. I can rely on them to make everything work. I always have good support and it's very easy to handle. Extremely easy, especially for our sound engineers. They can simply install and align even small systems anywhere and it works.
I watch as you sleep, fighting your dreams. In the world of peace, and hold your peace. Feel it.